Hey guys, this is Badgerlord here, and we are watching the Zweifox versus Kicksnacks battle for the Sea-Atl Games ORAS OU battle. This was a full open roster, so we knew exactly what Pokemon everybody was bringing, as well as items, abilities. We didn't know EVs or IVs. We can assume that most of the IVs were perfect. But right off the start, pretty much this well-named Swampert, the Gitrog monster, was taken out by a choice-banded Dynamic Punch from the Machamp. Arcanine comes in. It's a defensive set. Intimidate forces the Machamp out. Interesting switch with the Gengar coming in. It is a Black Sludge, substitute disable set. Burn isn't too bad for Gengar, mainly because he's going to be healing each turn, as well as not being a physical-based attacker. The Burn is basically just damage each turn. Gengar is immune to Toxic, so it's basically just slightly better than being paralyzed. Arcanine leaving the battlefield, coming in for Scizor. This is Zweifox's Mega Pokemon. It's a Mega Scizor, a Swords Dance variant. I don't love Gengar. Yep, Gengar's getting out of there. Whatever it is, I assume is a U-turn, or hopefully not a Swords Dance, although Charizard can deal with it quite easily, because I don't believe he can get O-Code by anything that Scizor can do. Alright, very nice switch. Forces out the Scizor. Going for a Mega Evolution. Could be good here. This is a Mega X. It is a belly drum set. Quite interesting. Now we are at level 100 for these battles, so it is not the normal level 50 online. Mainly because when you battle online at level 50, the defenses aren't cut quite as well as offense. So you can run the crazy teams like the Choice Banded Talonflames, like just full offense, 6 offensive Pokemon, and get away with it, basically because of being at level 50. Sludge Bomb is not very effective. He has the Shadow Ball, which will be doing a lot more. Alright, going for Taunt, cutting off half of Gengar's moves. And this is a little bit of a jump there. But this is a Roost and Taunt Gliscor. It's not my favorite one. I definitely am a huge fan of the Substitute, Protect, Earthquake, Toxic Gliscor. Just so many teams just don't have an answer to it. Kicksnacks' team, it's not great. However, I believe, yep, here's the Shadow Balls. He's going to keep going for the special defense drop. Roost, so he's definitely going to try to stall out this Gengar. I'll have the Burn. Gengar is a very interesting Pokemon. Definitely one of my favorites for the special defense sweeper. If there's ever a chance where I'm trying to decide, like, I need a fast special attacker, I already have a Mega, Gengar is definitely a jump to for me. Going for that Taunt again. It might be... I think he's going a little too heavy on the taunts, because I believe that Kicksnacks would rather just knock off this Gliscor. Like I said before, it's a huge problem for a lot of teams and very hard to deal with in most cases. I don't believe Kicksnacks has any Pokemon with Ice Attacks, so the Gliscor is pretty important to the defensive Zweifox team. The burn is getting Gengar very low. Another jump there, but doesn't really look like anything was missed. Is Roof stalling him now? Looks like he can maybe take 2 more burns. Gliscor. Oh. Ooh, down to 5 HP. Yep, this is definitely Gengar's last turn. And looks like he's gonna try to trade it off. Nice hit. I don't know if that was a roll, but worked out well for Kicksnacks. Burn is definitely going to take him down here. So as a trade, so now they both have to decide what are they going to send in. I have to imagine that Zweifox will send in the Charizard because it's fairly safe. Matrix. Oh, the Galvantula, and he's going for the Thunder here because he again the teams are open, so he knows that this is a Belly Drum Charizard X, and if a Charizard X gets a Belly Drum, it is so hard to deal with. A lot of the Charizard X's nowadays are using Dragon Dance, which I'm also a fan of. I'm a huge... I'm saying I'm a fan of everything. But I do like Charizard X. It's a very interesting Pokemon. You have a lot of options for it. And Tough Claws is such a powerful ability. Any contact attacks get an increase in damage, making the Flare Blitz, Dragon Claw, all those kind of things deal massive amounts of damage, basically for free. Fable comes in here to tank up the Arcanine. Oh. A little jump there, but it looks like a Flare Blitz was gone for by the Arcanine. And that's going to be a pretty simple 2-hit KO. Yeah, this Clefable is not going to be able to do much. I believe he needs to either switch out or I guess hope for a roll, but it should kill him. Let's see. Yep. So 2-hit KO. Recoil is starting to add up on the Arcanine. However, it does have the healing move. Moonlight, I believe? Or Morning Sun, my bad. Gliscor is a Impish variant. And this is the regular set, the Sub Protect Earthquake Toxic that everyone knows so very well. If you're doing battles online, I definitely recommend bringing something that can deal with Gliscor, because very many times I've gone online, I brought in a Gliscor, my opponent had nothing to deal with it, and I just sat there and Toxic stalled them out. So it's definitely a huge, huge Pokemon in OU. Flare Blitz, trying to take down that Sub. And Arcanine is going to go down to Recoil. Yes. So, oh man, and the Poison Heal. Alright, here comes Mega Scizor again. Earthquake. Oh, we had a jump there. However, it was a crit, and that definitely matters. This is the Mega Scizor is now going to have to hope for a crit of its own with the Bullet Punch on +2. Does not get it. Alright, Earthquake taking down Mega Scizor. And Zweifox's last Mon is Lucario. And Lucario is part Steel, so Earthquake would definitely OHKO it. Alright, and he outspeeds. Alright, well that is going to be Kicksnacks winning the first week of the Sea-Atl Games OU Pokemon League.